In this video, we're going to look at how to calculate the volume of a sphere. Now, spheres come up all over the place. Our planet, for example, is more or less spherical. We've got things like footballs that tend to be spherical. Anything that's like ball bearings tend to be the same sort of thing as well. They're all spherical sort of shapes. We know what I mean. In terms of how we draw them, they look like circles. That's why we're going to put this line around here, like kind of like an equator. If we were drawing a globe, just to sort of highlight the fact that it is in fact three-dimensional. Now again, because it looks kind of like a circle, I know what my radius is. It doesn't matter how, if I draw my radius this way, I could draw my radius going that way, over here. It's still going to be the same no matter where I'm on the sphere. So this is my radius. That's the only thing I can really measure in terms of my sphere with just a ruler. So I can just crack straight on and get into how to calculate the volume. So the formula, again, and this is given on a formula sheet for National 5. V is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Now, it's worthwhile knowing it, even though you're given it as part of your formula, it's worthwhile knowing it so you don't have to keep flicking backwards and forwards in your test paper to try and work out what it's going to be, okay? Let's go straight into an example then. We've got this one here. We're told the radius is 4 centimetres. So volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. So we know it's going to be 4/3 pi times 4 cubed. And again, just like we did with cone, it's just a case of sticking numbers straight into a formula. So again, fraction button to help us out here, 4/3 pi times 4 cubed. And again, we're given it as a fraction, so we're going to press that button there. Gives us 268.08. And it's centimetres, so again, centimetres cubed. Very, very easy to do this one as well, okay? So long as you know how to put numbers in a formula, you should be sorted. This one here, we notice we've got half a sphere or a hemisphere, okay? So in this one here, we're looking at same formula again. 4/3 pi r cubed. Now, because it's only half of the sphere, we then have to divide it by 2 at the end as well, okay? So, for 4/3 pi times, now I did say before, it doesn't matter whether it's going across the way or going down the way, this is still a radius. It's going from the centre out to the edge. So 5 cubed, remember to half it because it's only half of the sphere. So we've got that one there, 4/3 pi times 5 cubed, divided by 2, gives us in that form 261.80. Do you know what? Let's make that meters. So our answer has, we don't do anything that's other than centimetres so far, meters cubed. Okay? Very, very straightforward to do. Again, make sure you're stating the formula at the beginning. Make sure you're putting your numbers in nice and clearly. Make sure you're giving your numbers so your answer rounded off correctly with the correct units. In all fairness, one of the things I should point out is you should always be stating volume of sphere somewhere, okay? Now, it might seem counterintuitive to have to write this, but there was a case a few years back where people were marked down for not stating volume of cone or volume of sphere, volume of whatever. I would hate to think that you lost a mark for not treating your examiner like an idiot and writing it down, okay? That highlights that you know exactly what you're talking about and that you are using the correct formula. Okay, try some for yourself. Thanks.